Hey everybody, Dirt in the Ground here, aka Helen, and I'm going to show you how to do a very quick Irish sunset, sunrise, vampy eyeshadow look. And this is the look right here. It's very, very simple to do. The reason why it's Irish sunrise, sunset is because it could kind of look that way at sunrise or sunset. Here in Ireland, it's very temperamental. It's a very, very quick, easy look to do. I was going to use Smashbox's Wish for the Better palette, but it's been very well used, so I used some dupes, and you can use some dupes as well for this look as well. You don't have to use every single thing that I used. So start off by applying your primer, your foundation, concealer, etc. Getting your base ready for your eyeshadow. Do the steps that you do. I used Fuchsia's mineral foundation for this look, buff, and I had to kind of dim it down a little bit because it was a bit shimmery looking, and I used for contouring I used the bronzer in the Smashbox's Wish for the Better palette, and I used the pink blusher, and there is no highlighter left, so I used Gosh's Magic Balls for a soft highlighter because I didn't want it to be so severe. So for starting the eyeshadow, I applied a little bit of Urban Decay's original eyeshadow potion primer. You only need a small part, and always let it dry first before you apply the eyeshadow. Sorry, that's my phone. Because if you start applying the eyeshadow first, it's like if you start applying the eyeshadow while it's still really, really wet, it's just going to get really, really tacky and really blotchy. And when you start applying the eyeshadow, don't just start and then sweep. Just sweep as soon as you before you touch the eyelid, so you don't just get product all in one place and then a line, because then it's just going to look really messy. And the brushes that I used were my Dwar brushes. They're quite expensive brushes, but you don't have to use these brushes, as I said. So use a nice thick brush for your crease, just to get in there. And the first colour I used was from the Gosh's Trio eyeshadow Pink Sunset TR23, and so I used this lovely red colour here. And as you can see, it's really nicely blended out, because it doesn't look that red, because I didn't want that red, because otherwise I'd look like I'd been punched in the face. And for the dupes, myself, I used Smashbox's Torch, which is this lovely shimmery orange. And my camera's quite crap, so it's not going to pick up the colours quite well, because you can't even see the contouring on my face. I just look freaking pale as usual. And Smashbox's 24 Carat, and that's a lovely gold colour. It's really class. So I applied the red into the crease of my eye and blended it outwards, and I used my Chanel number 19 blending brush to just blend it out, and just a small swirling motion on the eyelid, on the upper eyelid, just to blend it out nice and softly. So for a smoky look that this is, you don't want like just red kind of like smeared across your face, your eyelids. You want a nice smoky effect. So a nice blending brush, or just any eyeshadow brush. You can still use that brush, the brush that you used. I did use this brush as well for blending as well, and smoking out the eyeshadow as well, because both brushes did the same job. So So feel like I'm going to be on one of the fleet downs. I really do. But you can switch between brushes, or just even do it with your finger. It's whatever everyone has their own techniques. So anyway, and next I switched to my fuchsia double-ended brush. It's got just a nice round head at the front, and then a small tip at the back. Then I started applying torch with this, just in the corner here, around about halfway, and then started with 24 karat there, and just used the brush to blend the two together, and repeat the same on the other eye though. And then used the tip end for the red in the Gosh palette, and brought it underneath my eye all the way around to the corner. Then I switched back to Smashbox's Wish for the Better palette. Jesus Christ, I'm not going to be able to say that ever. And I just used this nice little yellow highlighter down here. It's very, it's like kind of lemony, it's very, very soft. And I swept that from the corner and used it to highlight just underneath my brow. You can't quite see it because, again, my camera is really shit. Now, I used a little bit of black, just a small bit of black, on a very, very thin brush. It's a smudge brush, just along my lower lash line. I'm not actually wearing any eyeliner on my lower lash line. I just used eyeshadow because it just seals better and doesn't run. So if you're crying, you're not gonna run. If your eyeliner is not gonna run. I don't plan on crying right now. Then I went back to this brush, and I used this lovely dark purple here. It's like a kind of violet. I swear to Christ, who the fuck is texting me? Fuck themselves. It's probably my brother, actually. I used a tiny amount of that purple and brought it into the crease here and just blended it out with the same brush. And then that was the end of the look, well, for the eyeshadow. And I used a little bit of Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On waterproof eyeliner just to do a simple cat flick. And then Bourjois' Volume Clubbing Ultra Black. That's clubbing, not clumping. And then comb through my lashes just to get any clumps out, because I was thinking about whether or not to put any false lashes on, but then decided against it. And for my lips, I did use just a small bit of this dark color here, and it doesn't come out. That's what I really like about this palette, because I use it so much, and you can get so many versatile looks out of it. But the lip glosses, like, you look at the colors on the palette and you're like, Jesus, wow, they're really vibrant, or they're really dark, or they're really this, that and the other, but they don't come out as if I show the palette to clients, they might go, oh, I don't know if I can pull off that colour. So I might just decant a little bit and put it on myself and say, see, it's not actually that dark because it's a lip gloss, it's not a lipstick. And so it just kind of complements the eye colour without taking away from it. So that's how you do it. Very quick and easy. Not hard to do at all. Not that many eyeshadows involved, and you can always make it up as you go along and have fun with it. And it's nice for a daytime look because it's daytime. And if you're going out, yeah, you can have fun with it. Willem, if you see this video, have fun taking the piss out of it. I'm sure you can find many innuendos in this video and take the piss out of all the shit in the background. Okay, bye. And oh, by the way, if anyone recreates the look, I would love to see it. Because my camera is not here right now, and I have no way of taking pictures of the eyeshadow, and I really really like it. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, I've got my pre-mock exams tomorrow. So nervous. So when I get nervous, I do makeup. Bye.